Well, hellfire. It is RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. Today, I am checking out some Buckethead. I know Buckethead. I think any guitarist that's looked into guitarists at some point has seen or heard of Buckethead. I don't know a lot of Buckethead's discography, but I do know the dude's got chops. What I've seen, there's one, I can't remember what clip it was, but it's like he's on stage and it's like a left hand tap on thing he's doing while he's swinging a damn nunchuck in his other hand. Some crazy shit. And the fact that he's got a bucket on his head. But today I'm going to check out the Cobra'S Hood. Christopher Hammock 2133 comment or made a request, says the whole Buckethead Land 2 album is my go-to for Halloween. It is a concept album revolving around a horror theme park. It tells more of a story with awesome music peppered in. It features Bootsy Collins on bass and some vocals meant to be listened to in its entirety. Well, unfortunately, Christopher, I will not be able to do a full album review in one video. So I just went to Apple Music and I looked and I saw that the Cobra'S Head was one of the more popular ones off this record. And yeah, I'm excited to see what we got going on here. Let's dive on in. Okay.
Buckethead Land is the world's premier abusement park, where all your dreams and nightmares can come true.
Abusement? Abusement park?
Where all your dreams and nightmares can come true.
Son of a bitch.
Buckethead Land is the world's premier abusement park, where all your dreams and nightmares can come true.
Okay. That's a killer fucking riff. Super killer riff we got going on there. Kind of has a very industrial feel to my ears going on so far.
Yes, I understand it. I understand that he was raised in a chicken coop by chicken. Can you verify that there, fella?
Oh. Fucking Flight of the Bumblebee shred right there, bro. This has got a great feel to it so far. I hear Buckethead play though, and I'm like, why do I have this hanging on the wall? Dude's fucking crazy shredder. I got another buddy of mine. He's a big Buckethead fan. He's been trying to get me to do some. I think I have done maybe one other Buckethead track here on the channel. I can't remember. I'd have to go look, but I do. Anytime I'm around people that know Buckethead and listen to Buckethead, it's always a cool listening experience. I do feel like I haven't dived into the discography a lot. So even though I appreciate what Buckethead is and what he does and everything else, every other band and project he's worked on, I don't know. Don't know his solo work really at all. Double kick. Fucking sick nasty. How old is this track? It makes me curious how many heavy acts right now draw influence from Buckethead that don't attribute Buckethead. Because this is pretty damn heavy. Let me see when this record came. So 2003. Okay. So right around when metalcore and Killswitch and everything was killing it and all that. Fucking I like the riffing in this track, but I like how the percussion has more of an open groove instead of like on the beat. It's more of a funk, but just works so well together. Okay. Not a bad track. I can see what you mean, Christopher, by this is literally designed to listen to the record from beginning to end. Especially if that's how they bleed, if the tracks and everything bleed into one another. Uh Creepy ass album cover. Creepy ass album cover. Thank you for making the request. That was interesting. Because you got your bass kick that really is the heartbeat. Just it is straightforward, on point. But I love the cymbal and tom work that's coming in and subdivided or subdivision of what we got going on there. At least to my ears, I might be totally wrong using that terminology. And like I said, Buckethead. I know a Buckethead because I'm a guitarist, and the dude shreds. I'm curious how many people are fans of Buckethead that don't play. Because I do feel like it is such musicians' music. It's such like. I don't know how to word it. Like it literally is kind of. It's a groove. It's a nice little jam, but at the same time, it's showcasing, yo, I can do all this crazy stuff. And then every video I've ever seen of Buckethead, he's on stage always doing some little wild antic, wild shredding. So wild stuff. Fucking wild stuff. Out of context, just this track alone, I'm not getting the Halloween-esque. But at the same time, looking at some of the track titles and looking at the rest of the record, I'm like, okay. Hell yeah. If this ends up being your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you're a big Buckethead fan, then trivia is always welcome. At the moment, this month, I'm trying to do more spooky-based, Halloween-esque tracks, music. So swing over to the posts, and you'll see the top post I have right now. Make your request there. If you do it here, it's going to get lost in the shuffle. And I would also give anybody else a heads up. It's hard for me to do a full album. Unless it's a band that I just fall in love with, and I'm like, yo, I want to do this album. I would say when you make a request, make sure it's a track. And I feel bad, sorry Christopher, that I can't do the whole record as a whole, but as my time constraints are now, it's hard for me to do that. Plus, I deal with a lot of copyright issues. Or not issues, but a lot of copyright claims, and so pros and cons to it all. And yeah. like, comment, subscribe. Excuse me. And stay positive, stay rocking. I'll catch y'all in the next one.